Sorry it's been a while since I've posted a vlog. That's actually kind of what I'm here to talk about. So since the last time I've turned on the camera to really kind of talk, like for a vlog, I've just been swamped with like so much work, like real talk. I've been busy AF and it's been kind of stressful, so, but I'm getting it all handled right now. So that's why I'm here talking to you, yay. So yeah, I figured I'd just take this opportunity to talk about what's been going on with me and just kind of what I've been doing these past 2 weeks, because it's been a while since I posted a vlog. So first, I've been working a lot with the quartet. We're working on a new arrangement of a cover song and we're doing a collaboration with a singer. Her name is Jamie Claire. She's really sweet, beautiful, lovely, talented girl. She's awesome, been so awesome to work with, and we can't wait to show you what's been going on with that project. So during Thanksgiving week, well, it's not really Thanksgiving break anymore since I'm not in school anymore. We had a nice long rehearsal with her, just going over the track. And then that Monday after, we spent most of the evening recording. It was a long, busy day for me that day. Yeah, the recording day was pretty long, and so by the time it was finished, I was exhausted. And then I was busy dealing with my non-music jobs. I know I mentioned this a little bit at the beginning of the vlog series, but you know, I work a lot of odd jobs to kind of help sustain my music career, because right now music doesn't cover all the bills that I have to pay. I mean, granted, I don't have a lot of expenses since I'm living with my mom right now, but, you know, I still have to pay for a lot of things, you know, to keep our projects going and whatnot. And so, yeah, it's a lot of work. And so one of these jobs that I do work is as a group fitness instructor. What? Yeah, I know. I'm a group fitness instructor. I teach pop Pilates. Fitness has kind of been like a new thing for me. It's only been something I've been really serious about for the past like 4 years. I guess it's been a little while since I've taken it seriously, but you know, it hasn't been something that's always been present in my life. You know, I do pop Pilates and yoga. That's kind of like the thing I do to like work out. And you know, for me, it's more than just a workout. It's like, especially with yoga, I think about, you know, there's a lot of aspects that go beyond the physical that I really focus on to help me get mentally right. And you know, ever since I've started working out, it's kind of brought this balance to my life that, especially with my music career, that I just really haven't found with anything else. Anyways, I'm definitely planning on doing another video to like explain more about that. In the midst of all that going on, I had to prepare teaching my very first pop Pilates class at 24 Hour Fitness. I got hired there recently, and it was really stressful because I had to learn all this choreography. There's like 13 tracks, and not to mention I got food poisoning in the middle of all that. I got really sick, and that was the same day I had to teach, so that really sucked. But I got over it, but you know, yeah, stuff happens sometimes. After that, I had my usual teaching schedule with clarinet and the piano students that I teach, and then I had to teach another pop Pilates class after that, or I assisted with it more like, but yeah, that part has not helped with the overwhelmingness. And then in the midst of all that, I've been doing these kind of like online career challenges. Well, let me explain. This doesn't really make sense unless I explain it to you like this. So I'm part of this community called Crushing Classical on Facebook. They do a podcast, but you know what they do is kind of so much bigger than the podcasts they do. Honestly, the conversations that they've created, their whole focus behind their brand is to just redefine what it means to have a classical music career. And they've been putting on these challenges, like these little Facebook groups where you do these challenges and you do little activities each day. They've been putting these challenges on to help people work through both their career and just personal challenges in their life as we're all trying to establish ourselves here. And honestly, it's been these challenges that they've been putting on that I've been doing have been really, really helpful for me. You know, like I've told you all, I've been going through some hard times lately, just some setbacks, you know, and it's really gotten me down on myself. And you know, when I was going through all this, that's when I discovered Crushing Classical, and being part of that community and doing these challenges have helped me so much in just like bringing myself back up to a higher confidence level, and you know, just working on myself and working on my career better. And I've just been approaching the way I look at my musical career so much differently since I've discovered them and taken part in their community. They're really like awesome. So I'll link the podcast and the Facebook page below. You should really check them out. They're, even if you're not like a classical musician, what they have to say is like really powerful. So you should check them out. And then after that, I took a little trip down to Fullerton. I haven't been there in so long. I ended up having to go down there for a gig and for a couple days, and you know what? It was just really so nice. I got to catch up with a friend. Elba, if you're watching this, holla. I had a lot of time where I could just spend on only practicing, and honestly, it was one of the nicest feelings in the world. Like, you know, nowadays, you know, it's not that I don't devote a lot of time to practicing, but there's so much other stuff that I have to do in addition to that it sucks a lot of time away, time that I used to spend just practicing. And so it was really nice that I just got to sit in the room, no distractions, no nothing, just me, my clarinet, and focus on just stuff I really wanted to play. And that was like honestly like so nice. I actually attempted to vlog some stuff while I was down there, but I kind of got burned out at one point and really tired and fell asleep in my car. Alright, just chilling in my car right now. I had to move my car because the meter was running out on I bought a little ticket that I can only park at the structure for a certain amount of time. Woof, I'm tired, so I'm making even less sense than usual. I want to go back and practice. I also need to change into my outfit. I'm just like so tired. I'm contemplating a nap. I've just been working so much, and it's just been a big cause of stress. So, you know, I really just would have rather taken the time to focus on making a vlog. And to be honest, even right now, I'm just really fucking tired. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. And so that means practicing and just taking care of crap that needs to be done. And, you know. Yeah. So after Thursday night, which was when the gig was, I got home. I just spent the whole next day just doing nothing. I had to teach at some point, but I really just felt so burnt out from everything that I literally spent all day in my PJs just watching TV and eating food. And I can honestly not remember the last time I did that, but you know, my body's been like freaking out lately, and I've been breaking out in a lot of eczema rashes, and I kind of took that as a sign as like, Gaby, you're stressed out and you need to chill out for a little bit. Anyways, after, you know, eventually I had to go teach, but then afterwards I got to go to a concert of this band I really love called Haunted Waters. I've just been really into them lately. You know, I've always liked their music, but the experiences I've had going to their most like recent live events, I've ended up creating like really strong emotional connections and memories with the people that I was watching them with, and just, you know, basically everything that I was going through at the time, because of that, their music had that much more of an impact on me. And so, you know, their show last night was like so awesome. It was so beautiful, so many colors. There were dancers, and she even played the flute. That was so cool. The lead singer played the flute. A friend had told me once before that she played woodwinds, so when I started playing, I was like, yeah. And honestly, after all the stuff I've been going through just lately, it was really nice to end the week like that. Like, it was really like a healing experience for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've been really stressed lately, and, you know, I'm trying to handle everything the best that I can, but, you know, life gets to the best of you sometimes, and, you know, it's okay to admit that you're overwhelmed or you're stressed. I'm saying this to you now, but, you know, I'm honestly saying this a lot for myself too, because I need that. You know, as much as I'm complaining about how stressed I am because I'm so busy, I'm actually really grateful that I'm busy, because within all this busyness, I'm actually working towards things that I actually want to do with my career. And, you know, but it just takes a toll sometimes. And for me personally, I have a hard time showing when I'm weak, and I have a hard time showing vulnerability, like showing my humanity in that sense. And I don't like to show people when I'm struggling. You know, in a way, it's part of the reason why I make these videos, because I need to get myself out there and be more vulnerable. That's something I struggle with a lot. And, you know, I think the ability to be so open and vulnerable is really admirable. I think it's like so courageous when you can have yourself so open and exposed emotionally, because, you know, it's risky to be that way. Like, you know, people can take advantage of you and hurt you, and it's happened to me before. But, you know, when you can be so fearlessly vulnerable and emotionally open, it's like one of the most powerful feelings in the world, honestly. And I feel like, you know, I'm capable of so much more when I can be that way. That's when I make my best music. And so that's, you know, I have this little saying I say to myself, vulnerable, because when you're vulnerable, you're able to do so much more. I'm capable of everything I am because I can be vulnerable, you know? So yeah. Anyways, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna get, you know, like I said, I've been really stressed, and this whole weekend I want to kind of just devote to like downtime and taking care of myself and my body. And, you know, I'm gonna be practicing still, you know, but maybe not as hardcore and going at it like I normally do. It's just right now I need to listen to my body and take care of myself. And, you know, I want to keep making vlogs for you guys on a more consistent basis, and not just be like, oh, I'm very here and there, you know. This is something I really want to commit to more. So, but that part of that means I need to take care of myself. So maybe I'll go watch a movie or Netflix or something like that. Honestly, I haven't done that in so long. That kind of sounds really nice. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. And again, I really just appreciate your support and just letting me use this as a platform to just put myself out there and be me. So yeah. All right. See you guys later. Bye.